So as you can see, the front of this Ford Ranger looks really similar to the Everest. This is the facelift version of the Ranger. So it is a facelift version of the Ranger I have reviewed at my previous video. I am also planning to compare the 2015 XLT versus the 2019 XL, which is this one. I think it will be a very interesting comparison. So as you can see, you do have your very nice black grille right over there. There is no fake grills, so it is quite nice. You also do have the Ranger text right over there with your Ford badging right over there. I really do like how the front of the new shape Ranger looks compared to the previous generation. You also do have your smoked out headlights, which just transform the look of this car. I really do like how this car looks like on the front. Let me show you how the lights look like. This car does not have any LED lights, just standard halogen lights, as this is basically the lowest spec Ranger. So let us begin. This is a normal daytime running lights, the park lights, headlights, brights, indicators with the lights, and the indicators without the lights. So as you can see, quite nice looking, very modern. Other drivers can see you quite well. So as you can see, you do have some more grilling right over there to cool down your stuff inside the engine bay. I don't know the name, I forgot the name. You also do have some covers over here for your spotlights, as this is the XL. You don't have the spotlights. You also do have your very nice body line over here. Just makes this car look really good looking, I think. Yeah, you also do have some more body lines over here and piano black over here. Yeah, it is quite high on the ground, so you don't need to dodge those speed bumps. So something quite nice about this car is that when you do open up the bonnet, it is held by shocks. It's not like the previous Ford Ranger, the pre-facelift, which is held by a hook. This one is held by a shock, so it is quite a pleasant surprise. So obviously the Rangers do have lots of variants. This specific one is a 2.2 litre TDCI XL 4x2. So I will be reading out the specs for this variant. There is of course other variants. So let us begin. This car does have a 2.2 litre 4-cylinder turbo diesel, which produces 158 brake horsepower or 118 kilowatts. This car also produces 385 Newton meters of torque, which is quite a good number for a 2.2 litre. This car goes 0 to 100 kilometers in 11.8 seconds, and this car top speed is 175 kilometers or 109 miles. Not very bad for something that weighs 2,177 kilograms or 4,799 pounds. This car is of course a 4x2, but there isn't a 4x4 variant available. So this car is quite economical, much more economical compared to 3.2 inline 5, as this would average about 6.1 liters per 100 kilometers on the highway, and on the city it would average about 7.1 liters per 100 kilometers, which gives it a combined of 6.5 liters per 100 kilometers. Obviously these numbers are when the car is driven very fuel efficiently, so just remember fuel economy is measured by the way you drive. So the towing specs, where if the trailer you're towing has a brake, it can tow 3,500 kilograms. If it doesn't have a brake, then 750 kilograms. So the transmissions, this car comes in a 6-speed manual and a 6-speed automatic. This one is a 6-speed manual. It is a burnout machine. So finally, the carbon footprint this car produces is 175 grams a kilometer. Finally, this car retails at $18,867 in America, 310,000 Rand in South Africa, and in Europe 18,383 euros. So is this car worth the asking price nearly 3 years after manufacturing? Wait until the further part of the video so you can see if this car is worth your hard-earned money. So this is the back of this Ford Ranger XL, and as you can see, it's quite good looking. You do have your plastic bumper right over there with your tow bar right over there. You also do have another bar over there, which is quite nice. You do have your non-color coded handle right over there in plastic, so it can break quite easily as it is plastic. You also do have your Ranger sticker right over there. So let me show you the lights of this car. This is the normal standard amber halogen lights. So let me show you them. This is normal daytime running lights, tail lights, brake lights with the lights, indicators with the lights, indicators without the lights, brake lights without the lights, and finally the reverse lights. So as you can see, it does illuminate the road quite well for other drivers. Other drivers can see you. So let me open up the bed of this car. As you can see, this one is not rubberized, but it is in this type of black paint, so you don't scratch up your silver paint. It's quite cool. You do have some hooks over here so you can hook up your luggage so it doesn't fly around. You also do have a seat over there. Since it is the XL, you don't have cigarette lights at the back over here, and also since this is the XL, you do not have a heated window. So yeah, you don't have a heated window, so in winter that might be a little bit of a pain, but if you have a cloth, it will help you. So this is the interior of this Ford Ranger, and as you can see, it's quite nice. It is a more modern interior. Just remember, this is a more lower spec Ranger. It is the XL, so you do miss a few goodies, but that doesn't mean it's not good, really. So let us begin with the center console. As you can see, you do have your newest style Ford radio. Finally, they redesigned this interior. Looks really nice in my opinion. You have your hazard switch right below that. You also do have your AC controls right below that, and you also do have 2 cigarette lights right over there. So it is quite nice. Let us begin with the AC. As you can see, it is one zone, but it is automatic air circulation. So it is a one zone. You don't know the temperature you're in, but that doesn't matter. All you need to know is the blue and red line. Then you also do have your automatic air circulation, which does go to your body, to your legs, or to the windscreen. You also do have your fan speed right over there. You have a few levels. It works quite nice. And yeah, you don't have a rear windscreen defroster though, so yeah, you need to keep that in mind. This is the XL. With the XLT, you will get a rear windscreen defroster. So then this is the radio. As you can see, you do have FM and AM. You have 2 presets over there. Then you also do have USB, Bluetooth audio, and then aux, which is line in. And then yeah, that is your input devices. Then you also have a phone mode where you can dial a number and do all those stuff, which does make your life easier. Something cool is that you can also control this radio with your steering wheel. So that's really cool. It's not quite cool, it's really cool. I will show you on the steering wheel a bit later. So yeah, it is quite nice. It's much better than the previous screen. So then this is the other part of the center console. As you can see, you have your USB and aux jack right over there. You do have some storage, your 6-speed manual gear lever right over there, some buttons. You also do have your 2 cup holders, handbrake, and an armrest. This armrest has 2 levels. First level is a nice little piece of storage, and the second level is a nice big deep piece of storage. There's no cigarette lighters. The cigarette lighters are over here, if that is not enough. So yeah, this is the driver's side. As you can see, nicely redesigned. It is nicely designed with your analog and digital display. So let us begin. So on the steering wheel now, you can actually, just wait, let me just take away all these folds. Just wait. You can just start it up. Alright. My apologies for that. I know the passenger door is open. Yeah, I can't show you. So yeah, I will have to show you when I close the door. So as you can see, these are the features. Whoops. What are you doing? Right. So as you can see, those are the features you get. Right. So then the steering wheel of this car, it's quite nice. It is nice and grippy. Power steering is absolutely beautiful on this thing. So on the left side, you do have your radio controls, and on the right side, you do have your little screen controls. So yeah, that is quite cool. So then these are the stalks of this car. On the left side, it's for your wipers, and on the right side, it's for your indicators. This time, your lights are located by the other part of the driver's side, which I'm going to show you right now. So as you can see, you do have your mirror controls, a nice AC vent, and your light controls, which is quite cool. And then also you do have some storage right over there. So yeah, that is quite nice. I just can't open it. It's something, no, it's bolted in, literally. The storage is bolted in. So I can't show you the storage also. Wow. So then this is the door panel. As you can see, you do have a central locking right next to your plastic door handle. You also do have full electric windows and a speaker and a cup holder with some storage. Quite nice. You also do have some material over here. This is the passenger side. As you can see, you do have an airbag over there, nice little design over there. Then also you do have your cubby hole. Inside that cubby hole is nothing much, it's just a cubby hole with some storage. Right, so then let me talk to you about these seats. These are vinyl material seats. They look quite nice with this pattern, fully manually operated. One not nice thing about the XL is that you cannot lift it up and down for both the driver and passenger. It can only go forwards and backwards, and forwards and backwards. So it cannot go up and down like on the XLT or any other variant. So you need to bear that in mind. If you are shorter, you need to put a pillow or something like that. You need to invest in a pillow. So then up here you do have your lights and two microphones, very generic looking. You also do have a mirror right over there. So then these are the sun visors. The driver does not have sun mirror, but the passenger does. And then same with the handles. Every single passenger gets a handle, even over here. So yeah, that is quite nice. You also have handles over here, which means you don't have many airbags. This is how many airbags you have. Right. I don't know if I managed to edit that in. Just magically pops up. Talking about the quality, you have a nice plastic dashboard, plastic here. You know the drill, it's all plasticky. But it doesn't mean it's bad. I mean, for the price range of this bucky, yeah, but if you do go for more top of the range, you can get like that soft touch and stuff. But yeah, it's not bad. It's got a nice interior actually. So now this is the back of this Ford Ranger. As you can see, legroom is not such a big deal. It is quite roomy. However, the rear seats are basically planted like that. It's not really inclined, so it's not like the best in comfort. So let us begin with the center console. As you can see, you do have some storage, and you also do have your nice 12-volt cigarette lighter right over there. Something really cool is that you also do have an armrest with two cup holders. So you do have an armrest. It's quite nice. So then the back of the seats, on the passenger side, you have a sleeve for some storage. However, on the driver's side, you don't have that kind of stuff. So this is the door panel. As you can see, basically the same as the front. You have a plastic door handle, an electric window, and a storage with a cup holder and a speaker. So you are pretty basic. Then you also do have a light up here, pretty generic Ford looking. You also do have handles at the back here for both rear passengers. So yeah, other than that, same quality at the back here as the front, plastic here, and the same seats. However, let me show you the carpet of this car quickly. Carpet is quite bad, I must say. Like, if you do get it messed up, it will be quite hard to clean, so this is why I recommend you having some floor mats. So this is the side of this Ford Ranger XL, and as you can see, it's quite a nice looking side. Since this is the XL, you do have your non-color coded handles and all that stuff. I will get over that just now. Let us first begin with the brakes and tires. This car does have 16-inch steelies with drums at the back and discs at the front. So yeah, you do have your steelies with your drums at the back. That's where the manufacturers try to cut costs at the back. Ford is not the only one doing that. So let us begin with the XL features. So as you can see, you do have your non-color coded handles, mirrors, and also your very nice plastic and black bidding right over there, which does display 2.26 speed. Since this is the XL, your indicator is located on this bidding, it's not on the mirror, so it does lose that modern touch, but it doesn't look bad. It is designed to flow in with this bidding. It is a honeycomb fake grille, not bad at all. This car does sit pretty high to the ground. Something really cool is that your fuel tank does lock with the car, so it is quite nice. You don't have a side skirt, as that is available in the XLT. So yeah, so this is all you get with the XL. You also do have your black biddings, your black hooks right over there, not biddings, I'm sorry, there's no biddings on this car. It also does display your black bumper right over there. So yeah, it's quite nice. You also do have a nice indentation over here. So my opinion on this car is, I think this is a much better pick compared to, let's say, the pre-facelift, as it does have a nice interior, and for the price I think it's quite nice, it's quite comfortable, and yeah, I would recommend you to go with the XLT, as there is much more visual and physical differences. But if that's not on your budget, I think this is a great car. It is quite nice, it does look quite nice, it's also quite comfortable to drive, it's easy to drive, and the power steering on this thing is absolutely amazing. And it's a Ranger, so it does have the fun factor and the cool factor. It'll also look nice with the body kit. So let me put the Young Car Wiz score on the screen so you can see the scores that I gave this car. So for the daily scores, I give this car 4 for features, 6 for comfort, 5 for quality, 9 for practicality, and 7 for value, which brings a total of 31 out of 50 for the daily scores. Now for the weekend scores, I give this car 7 for styling, 4 for acceleration, 7 for handling, 7 for fun factor, and 7 for cool factor, which brings a total of 32 out of 50 for the weekend scores. So the total Young Car Wiz score for this car is a well-deserved 63 out of 100, scoring 2 points right below the pre-facelift, nearly top of the range 3.2 TDCI XRT. So finally, if you have stayed to this far of the video, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to smash the subscribe button, like button, and turn on post notifications so you never miss an upcoming video like this. What is your thoughts on this car? I would love to know your opinion down in the comment section below. So have a great day as always, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye. Coming up next on Young Car Wiz, I will be comparing these two, Toyota Hilux and the Isuzu KB250, so stay tuned.